Most people don't fail because this is too hard. No, they fail because they make it too complicated. And that's exactly what keeps them stuck. So most people think if I just earn more, understand everything, and get fully prepared, then I'll start, right? But that moment never comes because the more that they try to understand everything, the more that they actually complicate it, right? They complicate how it feels. So the reality is this is actually simple. Not easy, but it's super simple. The problem is people turn something simple into something complicated. And this is what it looks like. Watching more content instead of actually taking action, asking endless questions without actually starting, and trying to be perfect every step moving forward. Lastly, waiting, right, until everything just makes sense. And all of that leads to the exact same place, no progress. So this happens because overcomplicating, it feels productive, right? It feels like you're actually doing something. You're learning, you're thinking, you're planning, but in reality, you're avoiding the one thing that actually matters: action. Most people don't overcomplicate because they need more information. They overcomplicate because they're uncertain, they're uncomfortable, they're afraid of doing it wrong. And so instead of moving, they stay in thinking mode. So that's a trap, right? The longer you stay in that mode, the harder it's going to feel to start, the more overwhelming it becomes, the more time passes, and eventually you convince yourself it's too much. So the people who move forward aren't the ones who understand everything. They're the ones who start simple. They take action early on and they figure it out as they go. You have to stop asking, how do I understand all of this? And start asking, what's the next simple step that I can take? Because progress doesn't come from knowing everything, it actually comes from doing something. So here's a reality check. If you've been watching, if you've been learning, if you've been thinking, if you've been planning, but not actually moving, that's the problem, not the opportunity. So this doesn't require perfection. This doesn't require full clarity. It just requires you to start and keep going. Because the longer that you overcomplicate it, the longer you stay exactly where you're at. So if this made you realize that you've been overthinking, instead of acting, I want you to comment the word simple down below. Let's make life simple again. It's time to stop overcomplicating the process and actually start moving forward. You know how it is, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace.